Jackets come set. They're waiting on the kick, and he approaches the football, and this game's underway. A line drive right to the number 20 kid, and he's up to the 30. He's going around the outside, still on his feet, up to about the 37-yard line where he's ran out of bounds.
Brown is out there.
Waiting on the snap. He's got it. He's going to hand it to Davis. Davis goes around the outside. He spins, and he didn't get much, maybe a yard on the play. It's going to bring up second down left. Two wideouts closest to us, one on the far side. Handed quick outside.
Oh,
Bam!
nice coverage.
Nice coverage.
Weston.
So
keep it Troy's
Troy
ball.
with their second opportunity here. They're bringing a man in motion. Waiting on the snap. They hand it to Walters. Walters right up to God. Breaks the tackle. He's up to the 45-yard line. He's in the shotgun. Walters off to his right, going back to pass to Seiler. Seiler's looking, pulls it up, and he gets it over to Walters. Walters is the 50-yard line to inside Sidney territory, down to the Sidney 40. And Walters off to his right, waiting on the snap. They're going to give it to Walters. Walters right, broken tackle. He's down to the 25. He's down to the 20. He gets caught up, and then finally they rest on that end zone door. Seiler in it to shotgun. Two wideouts closest to us. In a pistol formation, handed to Walters again, breaks the tackle. He's in the 10. He's to the 9-yard line where they wrap him up again. That's going to shoot in goal from the 20. 4:53 as the clock runs. 15 on the play clock. They're back in the I formation, sending a man in motion towards us. Looking, Seiler just pulls it down, breaks a couple tackles.
On the left hash mark.
Seiler into shotgun. Walters off to his right, hand it to Walters. Walters
come on, go.
Touchdown, Troy.
Did he hand?
Welcome back to Sidney Memorial Stadium. Rasky kicking it off. He's kicking it short, and we'll hit to the up man. He's to the 25 to the 30. Still on his feet. Breaks a couple tackles.
For a touchdown.
Johnson in it to shotgun for the Yellow Jackets. They're putting a man in motion in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Davis. Davis just rambles up to Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Waiting on the snap. They're going to, keeper is Johnson.
Oh, that was a bad play.
He was looking to pitch out.
Territory.
99-yard runs by Jaden Cole Bishop. Remember it well. Seiler with
good
the
block.
Football. He's going to run around the outside.
Another good block.
Got it right. He's still on his feet all the way up to the 29. Seiler into shotgun. Seiler's going to hand it to Walters. Walters, big hole all the way up to about the 42-yard line. That's first down for the Trojans with Johnson. Johnson going to throw it, fake it. He's going to pull it down. He's got some running room. He's up to a 30-yard line. He's going to get a first down. Again, it's Brown and Jones on the far side, waiting on the snap. Going back to pass. It's Johnson. Johnson dances around, nowhere to go. Looks downfield, heaves it wide open at the one. He's all
out
the way
of
back,
bounds.
and he's going to step the Jackets. Davis is now off to Johnson's right, waiting on the snap, going back to pass is Johnson. They go a little screen, and they got him open right at the 40. Still on his feet. He's down to the 30, inside the 30 to the
Yellow Jackets as Troy leads 6-0 on the Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard.
Waiting on the snap is Johnson. Johnson's got it, going back to pass. He pump fakes, looks off in the corner.
Oh, he's wide open.
Touchdown,
Jones.
Sidney.
Yep. How did he get that wide open? That was
Jones
a blown coverage.
Just absolutely got in behind number 21. Extra points for them. And they're waiting on the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. Kick is good.
And they take the lead.
And so
that drive, and they went 80 yards, and basically it was on a lot of third down conversions.
So Sidney kicks off and kick it all the way down to the
fumbled again.
Another drop ball, and he picks it up. He's able to get up to the 30. Still on his feet. Gets up to the 35. He's right. White out on the far side. One closest to us. He's going to fake it. Seiler's running. He's got him wide open.
Nice. Come on,
Stanford's all the way to the 50, to the 45. Caught up, and he goes down at the 40. Been a pretty quick first half. Seiler into shotgun. Going back, starts the run, looks downfield. Got him wide open in center field.
In the middle,
touchdown. Number 8. That is Josh Mayfield. Pulls it in for the Trojans. Good pass from
Brown in the middle. I mean, he only broke a 98-yarder.
Only a 98-yarder. So kicking off is Tucker Rasky.
I wouldn't be surprised he puts this on the ground.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Rasky approaches the football, and he kicks a squib kick, and it's going to hit down at about the 10, and Taborn has it. He's up to the 20. He's looking for some running room. He's running sideways. He's coming around the corner. He's now reversing.
Bringing it back the other way.
He's going to head all the way back. He's got some running room on the far side. He's down to the 30. He's to the 40. Breaks around the outside. He finally gets caught at a long 2. Johnson in it's a shotgun. 2 wideouts on the far side. They're going to hand it back to Davis. Davis tries to go cut it back up. He's got some running room. He's up to the 30. He's across the 30, almost up to the 34-yard line where he had some other functions. He said he might be listening to us tonight. So hello, Mayor Mike. So back to pass is Johnson. Johnson breaks free. He's got a bunch of room on the far side of the field. Runs out of bounds at the jack each side of the field. Waiting on the snap. He's got it. Going back to pass. Looking downfield. Still
good
being
pressure.
chased. He's being chased, but he gets away from one. He can't get away from the second one. He goes down at the 40-yard line. A loss of 9 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up all by himself in the backfield. Wide outs. He's rolling this way, looking downfield.
They got him.
They know he broke away. Seiler's on the far side of the field. To the 30, to the 35. First down, Troy.
Boy, he really is.
Rasky, and they're sending. That was
Walters. Yep,
Walters
he's got a room. He's got it. Come on, Walters, get
round
outside.
the corner, down to the 35-yard line, and run out of bounds. Right, 2 wideouts on the far side. Waiting on the snap. Seiler's rolling towards the right. He's got him wide open out at the 40. He steps up. He's still on his feet. Gets knocked out of bounds. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And here in the third quarter, Seiler in the shotgun, waiting on the snap to give it to Walters. Walters just stutter steps, and he gets nice tackle. Who was that masked man? Number 12. Ball on the 33-yard line. Johnson going to hand it. No, Johnson pulls it down himself and just rambles up the middle for about 8 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Johnson waiting on the snap. They're going to give it to
Davis. Blitz.
Davis, and he just went right up the gut. He hesitated. Sidney heading towards the southern end zone up here at Sidney Memorial Stadium. They send a man in motion. Johnson's got it. He's going to pull it down himself. He's got some rainbow. He breaks a couple tackles. He's at fumbles on the floor. And it looks like the Trojans got it. No, they got it. The Sidney Yellow Jackets got it back.
I was
waiting on the snap. Play clock down to 6. Johnson's got it. Looking downfield to pass. He's still got it. He just heaves it down. And it's going to be short. It's going to be intercepted by Weston Smith. Smith has got it and is brought down. Shotgun. They're going to hand it to Walters. Walters breaks a tackle. He's got some running room. He's up to the 20, still on his feet.
Alexander Field.
Seiler, they're bringing Mayfield in motion. They're going to hand it back to Walters. Walters still breaking a tackle. He's going around the outside. He's got one to beat. He's all the way up to about the. They're waiting on the snap. Right back to Walters. They go right up the middle. He's all the way inside the Sidney Jacket territory. They still got him on his feet, and the scrum is being pushed. He's all the way down to the 41-yard line. Has been playing pretty well. Johnson, it's a shotgun. Davis in behind him. 2 wideouts close to us. They're bringing a man in motion. That's Brown. Ball's on the ground. The ball's still on the ground. Ball's loose. We're going to look. We're just waiting to see where it's going.
Nope, looks like it's Sidney ball again.
Sidney
so
was
second
able to
time.
Jump back, shotgun. Davis off to his right, 2 wideouts on the right side. Johnson going back to pass. He's dancing around. He drops the ball. The football's on the ground at Troy. I think Troy's got this one, unless they're going to call him down before he lost the football.
So another he's able to fall on it and get it back again.
6. They wind the clock up. In at the shotgun is Seiler. Walters is off to his right. Pistol formation left. They're going to hand it to Walters. Walters is going to take the ball. Still broke a tackle. He's inside the 20. He's still on his feet.
Walters.
Come on, Walters. 10. Ended up, he can't get a first down at the 2. Seiler in at the shotgun. Walters off to his left this time. Pistol
10
right
on the play clock.
Pistol right formation. 10 on the play clock. Waiting on the snap. They're going to give it to Walters. Walters right up the gut. Pushing. They keep him pushing. Everybody's in behind him. And they're going to try to push him in. Did they get him in? They're waiting. Touchdown, Troy!
Yes.
It was a scrum, and they kept pushing, and a touchdown, Troy, and the officials call it, and that's going to do it, folks. The holder. Troy set, waiting on the snap. Snap's good. Kick is up. Kick is good.